Good morning. Crypto Whiskey here with your daily watch list. It is December 28th. Let's get this day started. First off, we're going to look at the SPY. All right, the SPY here showing is barely up pre market. The futures right now I think the Dow's up 40 points, and it's just not. It's not convincing right now at all. It's range bound up and down, up and down. But the macro environment is still bearish. We are still in a bearish recession market, so we have to have a bias to the downside. But I'm going to lay out targets should we get some crazy rallies, some relief bounces. But we are still in a downtrend. Don't forget that. Don't get hyped up. If you're going to play upside, you need to play it for the day. So right here on the SPY, still where my range has been, because it has been range bound. If we get a break of 383, if it breaks above that, then we want to play call options up to the next level of 385.54, around 388 and 392 ultimately. Those are your three targets. If we get a small turnaround after opening, it may open higher and then turn right back around. We have not built very much positive momentum the last two times that we flipped. So I would expect that we get a breakdown of 379.94. A break below that, I want to be in puts down to 375 and 370. That is just short term. That's something, maybe your contract expires the end of the week. That's where I want to be on SPY today. I don't want to take anything long on it right now. Your longer term plays, that's listed in Discord, so please sign up there. It's a free 7-day trial, and you get a lot of information and daily trade setups all day long. The next thing we played Tesla yesterday, guys, and it performed amazingly. The puts on Tesla, which were alerted in Discord, but was an option on here, they did amazing. Lots of members made well over 100% on their puts. But we're going to look at Netflix right this second. Netflix here on the 4-hour has been in this rising wedge. It finally broke down. Now we're trading range bound in a historic range that it has just chopped around in. What I'm going to say is Netflix probably has a lot harder to fall. Most techs do, but here's my spill on it. If we get a break below 280.43, I want to be in puts all the way down to 275, 266, and maybe a runner down to the 249.93 range. I definitely want to take a little more time on these. I would buy these contracts out for somewhere in the mid-January area. I just don't see us getting a big pump today any higher, but should we get a break above 287.99, then I would want to play the upside with calls to 292, 299, and ultimately 302. It's got a lot of work to do to get back up to the top of that range, and then again it could just chop around in this range. But there you have it laid out. You know what our resistance, support, our break points are before we want to enter the trade. Make sure they have confirmed and broke below or above those levels before you take a trade. We're also probably going to swing at Tesla again today. Yesterday was pretty amazing. You should have already hit our targets. You should have already been out of those and now ready to re-enter. What we have going on here yesterday, we were talking about a break below 121 would have been a waterfall down to our next level, which was 110. And then the next level was a Fibonacci level at 107.65 after hours. I got down to like 108 at some point yesterday. After hours, it hit 107.40. Well, we're below that level, that 110. Again, we're still bearish on almost every time frame. We can get a little bounce, so that's why you got to pay attention. Right now, if in the first hour of trading it wants to turn and go again, if we break this Fibonacci level of 107.51, if If we break below it on the hourly time frame, 4 hour, we're going to run down to 103.44 with an ultimate target of probably 94.50. So I want to be in puts below 107.54, something like that. 107, yeah, 107.45. Below that, I want to be in puts all the way down to 94.50. Now, to the upside, it's got a lot of work to do, but Tesla can do it fast. I'm going to say right here, if this candle, because right now, I don't know if 112 is gonna do it for me, but I'd say break of 113, you can take a chance on a call option back to 121 to test his resistance. If it breaks that, then you're going to 134.85. Keep those in mind. The bias is still bearish and to the downside. We have reaction rallies in a bear market. It is not a bullish sentiment. What you have is things that are oversold and beaten to death, like Tesla, completely oversold, but still showing so much negative momentum on the MACD and stuff. You're going to get these little bounces, and we've had them all the way down. Some of them were pretty large bounces, some of them weren't. So just keep eye on it, but you're still in a bearish bias until the macro trend changes. But those are the three I'm playing today. You're lined out. Please sign up on Discord to get these kind of trade alerts all day long. Entries, exits. We spoon feeding you, doing the work over there. It's literally a free trial for 7 days. You'll make whatever amount of money you possibly can make, or it's just amazing. It's amazing what our members are cranking out daily. After that first 7 days, it's only $5 a month. You can't beat that. Nobody's going to spoon feed you for $5 a month and teach you how to do it. So go check us out. Links in the description. Thanks, guys.